All right. I kind of have some pretty interesting stuff to announce, but just let me make sure that my audio is working. I think it is. Yeah, I was just making sure the gameplay. I couldn't hear any music or anything. Alright. Everything's working. Something interesting happened yesterday, and I'm very, very nervous. Yesterday was the deadline for applications for grad school at my university. And I submitted my application. And worst thing they can do is say, no, you aren't, we aren't going to have you in our graduate program. But if I get accepted for grad school, then I will be so happy. But I'm honestly very terrified about the whole thing. There's one thing applying for college to get your associate's degree or bachelor's degree. Because realistically, you can bullshit your way through those. But you can't bullshit your way through a master's degree. You have to take this very seriously. Same with going for a doctorate. And I'm very terrified about going into that because I know the workload that is required for that. And it's just, to put it into perspective, I was talking with my teacher, one of my old teachers who taught Shakespeare. She teaches, there's like, to put in another perspective, the class that I took with her was a 400 level class, which is just the highest class you could take in the bachelor's program. But the master's version of that class is a 600 level class. And, it was a 600 level class, and, in the typical semester for 400 class, you read through 7 Shakespeare plays. In the 600, you read through 14 Shakespeare plays. And every single week, you have to read a scholarly article as well, and you'll be tested on that. So that's the kind of workload that we have to deal with if you're in the master's program, but I think I can do it. I'm just very nervous.
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve. At this loss, we weep. For the fallen, we shout.
And for ourselves,
We take our leave.
Oh, Frick's here. Palgrave. Kind of interesting that the Jarl is here. I mean, I guess Companions is a faction under his.
Is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
I guess the Companions are a faction under his hold, and I think they are pretty important to Whiterun. I guess it would make sense for him to be here.
do you have the fragments of Uthrad still?
I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. Don't get too flowery on me, lad. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure I'm the best one to go through his things. Thank you. I'll be here.
Alright. So, something else you may have noticed, like in previous streams, as I put the follower count to 30. I did that, and I changed it back to 14 because apparently there's a glitch where the followers you have on your channel calling me. That's not the followers you have on your channel and the followers you see. In like the creator dashboard if you're the creator themselves can be different for small streamers and it's different for me. If I go into my creator dashboard, it actually says I have 29 followers. But if I look on my channel itself, it says I have 14. So I'm not really sure what to believe in. If you want to be an affiliate, you have to have 50 followers. But it still says in affiliate that it still says that in affiliate I have 14 followers. I don't know what to believe. So instead, I am just setting it to 14 because I don't know which one to actually go by. I want to actually look at Kodlak's journal. How long is this? Pretty long. I'm not gonna read it, but I'll hold the books up for those curious to take the time to read it. If you're on YouTube or if you're on Twitch, you can just pause the stream or the video. But I'm not gonna read this; it's too long for me. But I may read it offline, just to hear the lore. But I'm not gonna read it here. I mentioned before that I have cases. I have an undiagnosed form of farsightedness or nearsightedness. I always get the two confused. Where I have I have a hard time seeing things that are far away, and I can also be attributed to text on the screen.
Oh, hey there. I killed a bear yesterday. Did you kill
But it's just I often have a hard time just reading books or text on screens. I try and give myself that so I don't sound illiterate.
You're back. Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge. I think they're waiting for you.
Alright, meet the circle. I think that I'm gonna be working on the werewolf skills sporadically.
And he didn't get it. It's as simple as that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Vilcus.
That's fine for you. But he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Ysgramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Kodlak did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak, no matter our own thoughts on the blood.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Ysgramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Uthrad, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons were just stories, and elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. The blade is a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
This is the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of a hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Uthrad, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Uthrad into battle. The rest of you, prepare to journey to the tomb of Ysgramor for Kodlak.
Alright, this is the final dungeon that you explore, unless you're doing the random side quest. But this is the final main dungeon that you can do for companions. But I just want to take a look at this. Oh, not apparel. Weapons. Oh, I am full stuff. I need to get rid of some stuff. Wuthran is especially deadly to elves. Okay. Before we head to Ysgramor's tomb, I want to do some inventory management. Kind of need to because I am 3 weight away from getting overcumbered.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Skeletor!
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
How much can I sell? Oh, why do I have steel battle axes? Oh, crap. Whoops. Okay. Keep on forgetting to put on that mask. I probably will just ignore it continuously. That's all I can get from you.
Do come back.
Let us travel to
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
War Maiden, see if we can get rid of some more stuff. And then we'll head to Farngar.
Well, we've got some. Take a look.
I want to get. Oh, this is something to get rid of. That's crap. I'm gonna keep that because I think that's unique. Nothing else new.
Good doing business with you.
I want to store that Nordic carved gauntlets. I think I have every other set in my chest.
It's a wonder. We have a cozy little profit. Here.
How much will I
This
get
is
from
your
you?
share, love.
300?
Goodbye, my love.
Oh, I can actually cook now, I believe. Now all I need is to chop wood, and I should get that achievement. Which I can't do at any mill. But I was gonna say before I kind of got distracted a little bit, the next, I can't think. The next thing I'm gonna do once I wrap up the companions is I want to actually, I want to,
What do you need, my
God, can't think. I want to, 100% the, Markarth hold. That's the name of that town. And I want to do all the quests, and I want to become a thane of that hold because I still have a lot of money. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I just surpassed what I had when I was going to Solitude. I think I was at 30,000, I'm at 40. So, I may just work towards buying another house. Maxing that place out. And honestly, I think the one you get in Markarth is actually pretty good in terms of design. I can't remember for sure. But Markarth is one of my favorite cities, favorite holds in Skyrim. In terms of design, but it has one of my least favorite quests, and I'm just gonna get out of the way first.
Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude.
Alright, let's head over to Bits and Pieces in Solitude, and we'll sell some more stuff. How much am I down? Oh, quite a lot. What do I have that is weighing me down? Oh, you know what it is? Yeah. That will actually help. Let me go back to Lydia. I'll have her join my thing and I'll give her the ebony armor. I'll send her away because I don't want her accidentally. I don't want. I'm gonna be going in there with like 4 companions. Going to Ysgramor to my 4 companions. I don't want to add 5 into the mix because I can barely go through a dungeon without accidentally killing Lydia.
I'm the commander of the guard here in White.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
It is Lydia.
I am your sword and lead the way. I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
A what? Oh, you already have ebony armor. Oh, then I can just sell that. Why was I thinking that she didn't have ebony armor? I'll be right back. God damn it. Sorry, I just heard my dad calling me like 3 times, so I had to go check to see what was going on. I really need a new mic. My dog chewed up the mic itself, so now I can't even talk to my friends. But it still works for any gameplay. I think if I'm using Astro right now, and I think if I'm gonna get a new mic, I might get a Steel Series mic. I'm so freaking broke right now. I only have like $600 in my bank account. I just don't want to buy a $200 mic and just get even less money. What I may end up doing is just getting this achievement out of the way now. Please don't let a dragon attack. Please don't let a dragon attack. Crossing my fingers.
Here for... Come in, come in. Living outside the walls is a risk, aye.
And so I can't talk to you.
Don't come nosing around.
I talk to chop wood.
Hmm?
There's gotta be an NPC somewhere I can talk to. Maybe once this guy gets to work, I can chop wood. There's an achievement that I'm trying to get for cooking, mining, and chopping wood. Oh, God. Alright, then let's wait an hour. I need him to get to work and use a sawmill. Oh, you just use it. I thought you need to talk to him first. There's the achievement. Hard worker. Only 9% of people got that. I suppose most people, when they're playing this game, they just go for they just play mods. But I guess that makes sense. Not that many people get this.
Reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Alright. Search from Xbox. Don't care. Don't care about cloud gaming. Let's hoping I'm still on the lookout for some specific games to be made backwards compatible. But so far I have not gotten that. Basically, if they make like some games like Sims 3 Pets, that's one of the main games that I've been waiting for so long to be made backwards compatible. I would love to be able to stream that game on this channel, because so far the only game I can play on Xbox is Sims 4. And I honestly don't really care for Sims 4. Just not really my favorite game. I may stream it one of these days just to get all the achievements, but it's not my favorite game. I honestly like Sims 3 Pets more. I feel like Sims 3 Pets handle the pets better than the Sims 4 DLC. At least that's just my opinion. I don't know if anyone else feels the same way, but it's just... I'm not really that big of a fan of Sims 4. I played it a lot on PC. I just don't like the whole
Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Xbox version. Wow.
Finally.
Just the Xbox. Just I guess a little bit easier to play on PC than mouse and keyboard, at least in my opinion. It's not like that the mechanics are too bad, it's just easier to click and select things with the mouse.
A bit of this and a bit of that.
It's just a cursor. Okay, you can't buy anything else.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Sure, my dad whistling. I think my dog just got out. Should probably check see what's going on. We got someone coming over at about 2:30 to clean the house, and our neighbor is trying to do something nice, and we're trying to surprise my mom when she comes home. I'm going down to Southern California for a funeral. I think my dog just got out. Hold on. Strange. I could have sworn I heard him whistling. I could have sworn I just heard my dad whistling, so I thought my dog got out. Alright. I'm back. Hopefully this will be the last time I have to get up. Alright. How much weight am I at? That's good enough. Let us head over to Ysgramor's tomb. Over here. Oh, I never unlocked that? Well, let's go. Let's go to Sarthal. Now, Ysgramor's tomb is the last... holds the last shout you can get through the companion's questline. The other shouts that we have yet to get are tied to the story and other faction quests. And I think maybe a couple side quests in general. So if you are, well, I guess I should say, you are trying to get all of the Doom Master achievement for learning 20 shouts. You can't get everything right now, because some are actually tied to the main story. The heck was that? And try and get away from this guy. If I can. Okay, there we go. I thought that Ice Wolf was a saber tooth. That's why I was kind of running, because I didn't want to deal with the saber tooth cat. Guess I was worried over nothing. Oh, but this is ice over. I don't know if I've ever killed a snow bear. Alright, let's go to the Ysgramor's tomb. After this, we have a couple of side quests that are repeatable, but they're also somewhat unique, and I'm going to try to show them all if I can. I've already done 3 of them, but there is, I think, 7 in total. So we'll try and get the rest done. These quests are random. There's no guarantee you will get it. So I'll be reloading saves to get spawns.
This is the resting place of Ysgramor and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious. Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade, but I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart grieved. Return Wuthra to Ysgramor. It should open the way. The original companions, their finest warriors, rest with Ysgramor. You'll have to prove yourselves to them. It's not that you're intruding. I'd wager they've actually expected us. They just want to be sure that you're worthy. Be ready for an honorable
Let me save here. I haven't saved in a while. Save.
Till next time.
For Kodlak.
This looks like the exit. I'm looking around for any loot. I hope I won't become over encumbered. Still trying to max out my conjuration skill. Alright, there we go. I didn't bother looting those. I think I can get ectoplasm from them, but I don't really care. Oh, I don't want that bow. Weapons. Bow. Pop. Alright, let's go. Yeah, it's not midday, Rick. I was just making sure. Wow. I'm still only at Restoration 68, are you serious? Oh, Restoration is hard to max. Probably still be working on that when I'm trying to work on, what's it called? Destruction Magic. So I'm gonna be working on that when I max out Conjuration. No. Do I want to work on that, or do I want to work on Illusion? I want to try and max out like all the magic stuff as early as I can, while the enemies are still somewhat weak. I am still playing on Adept, but...
What was that?
Okay. Actually got a pretty good hit on him. Come on. I didn't realize my health was so low. The one guy is down. I don't want to accidentally hit Vilcus, so I'm just being a little bit hesitant. Still afraid of... Ooh, almost got heavy armor 2 max. Okay, one guy down. Work on the archers. I think I accidentally hit Vilcus, so I'll try and get away from it. Come on, die. It's a shame these ghosts, or these, my companions, just aren't that strong.
I can't go any further, Shield Brother. Ever since Dustman's Cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me. Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilcus. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
Afraid of spiders. Not gonna mock him, I used to be afraid of them too when I was a kid.